should blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Everybody, welcome back to Social Media, the channel we talk horror and nothing but horror. Has been doing, who's doing well, and today everybody will be doing another, well, not another review. We'll be doing I haven't done one of these in a while. I haven't actually done one of these since the Halloween Kills trailer a while back. I haven't done a breakdown for a while. I normally do. I sometimes do breakdowns of films when the trailer kind of seems like it needs one. I feel like Halloween Kills needed one just to see what was happening, and now Halloween Ends definitely needs one. I'm going to be talking my thoughts, and I'm also going to be mentioning what some other YouTubers have said, and the stuff that I believe is true from their perspective, what could be going on in Halloween Ends, because in the trailer there is definitely a few things in the trailer that are happening. So this video is going to be in about 3 segments. It's going to go with obviously I've got the intro here. I'm going to do a let's say a synopsis read. I'm going to read that with synopsis of the film that is being given in the trailer's description video, and I'm also going to talk parts of the trailer in the 3rd segment, and then the last segment we're talking about my thoughts and theories and talking about actual parts of the trailer that have got people interested. So let's, without further ado, get into it. And yeah, the synopsis that is given is as follows. 4 years after the events of last year's Halloween Kills, Laurie is living with her granddaughter Allison and is finishing her memoir. Michael Myers hasn't been seen since. Laurie, after allowing the spectre of Michael to determine and drive her reality for decades, has decided to liberate herself from fear and rage and embrace life. But when a young man, Corey Cunningham, it ignites a decade of violence and terror that will force Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control once and for all. The trailer opens with a shot of it being Halloween night, as we get a shot of a house which I believe is the house Laurie and her granddaughter live. The part that interests me is the part that people are saying that there will be 2 Michaels in this movie, which takes me to this scene. As you can see here, Michael opens the door with the hand that Laurie in 2018 had blown fingers off of, but in this shot he has all his fingers, which to me means this isn't Michael, it's the boy named Corey, who is our 2nd Michael. But Laurie is behind the door aiming a gun at him. But if this Michael is only doing a prank or something like that, that means Laurie may shoot an innocent person and could take her down a spiral that leads to her going crazy. Next part is Laurie gets thrown across the room, which to me means this is the real Michael. I don't think Corey would be able to do this, which does give me the idea to what could be happening. In this scene, this boy here is that boy Corey that was mentioned. Looks like Michael is grabbing him, so what if he somehow knocks Michael out and steals his clothing and mask, meaning there is just a random Nick and Michael Myers in this tunnel? But I don't think that is the case. The movie does have a release date of October 14th of this year. So what interests me is the hand part in this clip. As you can see, he's opening the door with his left hand, okay? He's opening it with his left. In Halloween 2018, because Michael is right-handed, he's always wielding his weapon in his right hand. So, here's the thing. That is his left hand that he's opening the door with. What happened to his left hand in H 2018? Correct? It got blown off by a shotgun. We know Michael can survive a lot of shit, but he can't regenerate limbs. He can't that also means that out there, Michael is legit just covered in fucking scars and burns, which I like to think about, because that's kind of cool. But there are parts of it where you know, the trailer doesn't give up much, which I really like. This is one of those trailers that don't give too much away. It's perfect. This is a perfect trailer to get us hyped. And seeing Laurie fight Michael, by the way, that is the real Michael. That is definitely the real Michael. Like I said earlier, there's this shot where Michael is grabbing this boy, Corey. As I said, I think this could have been a part where he knocked Michael out. But I actually think it could. I feel like he could get the upper hand on Michael somehow and just knock him out. Somehow with like a brick or something. This probably means that Michael has been in this sewer system this entire time. He's been in the sewer system, waiting for the town and everything. Because even though Laurie is like not his main person who he goes after, Michael feeds off Laurie's fear. I feel like the reason why he's not returned over the years is because of Laurie. I kind of think it's because of Laurie. This takes place 4 years after, so this is set in 20-something. This is set in, like, I think mid-COVID or so. But apparently they were gonna, I don't think the trailer really shows any of that, but I swear I remember reading somewhere that they were gonna mention COVID in this film. But probably not. I doubt it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this definitely looks good. But if Michael gets, knocked out, imagine it this way. I could imagine it being a thing of Michael gets knocked out by Corey. Corey puts on his clothing and pretends to be Michael, and Corey is either a killer or not. But there is some part of it which I will say. Corey is definitely going to put on the suit, or someone is, or someone somehow puts on Michael's clothes and goes around killing people. But he significantly goes after Laurie to make her scared again. And I feel like if people hear that Michael is back in town, they will end up going nuts and insane and scared to the point where Michael will wake up, feel the fear that is radiating through the town, and finally Michael will return. He'll get his outfit back, and then that's when he'll take on Laurie Strode. And I am among those few who I think this will end with Laurie's death. I single-handedly believe this will end in Laurie's death. Okay? And what would be a cool thing is if they destroyed his house. I'm being honest, I think the only way to really get rid of him is just destroy the fucking house. Just burn it. Burn his house down. Like in Halloween 2018, we found out that when Michael returned in the original movie, he was aiming for his house. He was always aiming to go back to his house. Same in 2018 into Kills. He was aiming to go to his house and killing people on the way. That's what he was doing. So we'll see what happens, but the trailer does not show a lot, which I like. We do like that. We like when trailers don't show us a lot. It leaves something to the imagination, and leaves us to theorize. But yeah. So everybody, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Remember, going to the links down below to all of our social medias, and that'll be brilliant. Follow us on there if you'd like to. And remember, keep on slashing, keep watching horror. I've been your host, Slasher, and this has been Slasher Media. Bye for now.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Don't